Moon here. How are you today? I hope everyone's having a good day. So the last few Mondays I have made a pizza. So I thought for the last Monday of the month, why not make another pizza? This time it'll be a dessert pizza, and really it's just going to be a giant chocolate chip cookie in pizza form. So let's get started. In here I have 2 sticks of butter, which have been sitting at room temperature, and I'm going to mix that with 3/4 cups of confectioner Swerve, or Swerve Confectioner, you know what I mean, and a 3/4 cups of Swerve Brown. Now this is really sweet. This is my chocolate chip cookie recipe, and I like it a little bit on the sweeter side. I've made many, but this is the one I like the best so far. So I could change it later on, but right now this is the one I'm going with. So we're going to mix the sugar into our butter here. We're going to mix that up, and I'm going to use my Bertha here. So we'll mix the sugars up with the butter. Then we're going to add 2 room temperature eggs to this mixture. And then once Bertha is done doing her magic, we're going to mix the rest of our ingredients, which will be 2 cups of almond flour in this bowl, and a 1/4 cup of psyllium husk fiber in this bowl, some vanilla, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of sea salt. So I'm going to whip this up, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. So our butter and our sugars and our vanilla are mixed up in there. I don't know if you can see the lighting. Alright, so onto the almond flour and a 1/4 cup of psyllium husk. Now I'm still playing around with my chocolate chip recipes, and this is with the Swerves, but I really want to get one down with the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, and I will. Give me time. Okay, teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of sea salt. Mix that in. And also, I've got a 1.5 cups of Lilly semi-sweet chocolate chips. Alright, so I'm just going to plop this in here, like so. Bada bing. Might use that again in a minute. We will see. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a great Monday. This is the last Monday of the month, so we're going to be coming into March soon. Woohoo! And school will be getting out soon. I like it when school's out because that means the kids are not going to be sick as much, or at all. So that's what I like about summer, and there's no set schedules, so it's more relaxed, you know? I just like it a lot better. But then of course, you know, when September rolls around, I'm ready for school to start. You know, I think that's kind of typical. Alright, so this is getting worked in here, and in a minute we will add our chocolate chips. You can see got a pretty good dough. Now like I said, this is a really sweet batter. I like this one sweeter, so you will need to adjust it if you don't like your chocolate chip cookies that sweet. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my semi-sweet Lily's chips now and give it a mix. And it really looks like, you know, the same kind of dough with regular chocolate chip cookies. I mean, it looks just like it. And it tastes really good. Yep, I like to taste the dough too. Alright, so there's that. Grease your pizza pie pan very, very well, okay? You don't want this to stick. And I'm also going to spray my glove, which if you watched me before, you've seen me do it before. I figured old Bertha here has missed me. I haven't used her in a while, so it was time. Alright, let's see. Get this going here. Alright. Alright, so onto the pan. Get all the ingredients out of this bowl. There. Okay, so just like mushing it down. I don't know if it'll cover the whole pan, but I'm gonna spread this out and I'll be back before I put it in the oven. Stay tuned and thanks. There is just something about a giant chocolate chip cookie, a giant chocolate pizza. Looks really good, and it did fit. So my oven is at 375. I'm going to start it at about 12 minutes, 15, and see how long it takes there. I'm thinking no more than 20, so I'll be back when it's ready, and I will let you know how long it took. Thank you. Stay tuned. So here it is, guys. Giant pizza cookie, chocolate chip, keto style. I let it cool for 10 minutes, and it took 13 minutes to cook. So let's see how this cuts. It's like a, feels like a soft, spongy cake, but it's huge, it's fun, and if you have keto, oops, sorry about that. If you have keto vanilla ice cream, that would be so good on top of that with like a drizzle of Hershey's or some type of caramel or something. That would be so good. And this is quite a big piece. So let's see if I can get this out here without breaking. If I break it, I break it. Hopefully it won't mess up the taste. Alright, very soft. Hopefully 10 minutes is long enough to let it cool. We'll see. Oop, I need a bigger spatula. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. There we go. The Mondo Mega Spatula. Some dust on it there. Okay, here we go. Look at that! There we go. My pizza cookie. I couldn't think of, hello, wake up. I guess I need another coffee. Alright, there it is. I don't recommend trying to pick this up with your hands. It's a little too flimsy, but it's got a nice thickness to it. You can see that or not. But yeah. So let's taste this bad boy. See how I did. Or I'll taste it. Alright. Here we go. I like that. Oh gosh, that is so good. I have been trying to get a version as close to Nestle Toll House because I really love Nestle Toll House cookies, and I make them homemade, and my kids, my husband love them. Now my husband loves this recipe. I know it's kind of odd to put psyllium husk powder in it. Usually you put it in like for breads and stuff like that, or rolls, but in my cookies, I like it. And I made a cookie bar version of this probably back in December. I didn't put a video out or anything, but it was so good, and I haven't made it since then. But this is my cookie recipe, and to me it tastes pretty close to the Toll House, which is kind of a hard thing to do when you're working with almond flours and alternative sugars, but this really works for me. And I don't taste the cooling effect, which weirded me out because a lot of times you get that cooling effect, but I don't taste it. I don't know if it's because of the psyllium husk powder. I don't know. But this chocolate chip pizza is really good. And if you try it, I hope you like it. So that's it for my pizzas this month. I'll move on to something else. But for those of you that watch, I really do appreciate it. The kitchen's lots of fun for me. I like to I like to experiment with things, and this is just a delicious giant cookie. So thank you for watching. Thank you for passing through. Thumbs up and clicky clicky to you. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And stay healthy. There's lots of sickies going around out there. So until next time, bye.